Dear students, I am Dr. Kumar, Assistant Professor of Zoology, Government First Grade College, Shira. The topic of today's lecture is the classification of insects up to orders. It comes under paper 4, that is insect vectors and diseases. The class Insecta is divided into two subclasses. Basically, the class Insecta comes under the phylum Arthropoda of the invertebrates. Okay, the class Insecta, which comes under phylum Arthropoda, is divided into two subclasses. Okay, the subclass 1 is Apterygota or Ametabola, and subclass 2 is Pterygota or Metabola. Let us see one by one. The subclass 1, that is Apterygota or Ametabola. Okay, so these are whatever the insects which are categorized or classified under subclass 1 Apterygota, they are primitively wingless insects. As I told you in the previous class, that is the thoracic region, dorsal to the thoracic region, the insects possesses one or two pairs of wings. But here in Apterygota, the wings are completely absent. All wingless insects are categorized and kept under a single subclass, that is Apterygota. Okay, so abdomen with circi and style-like appendages. So abdomen ends with an elongated small processes, needle-like processes. They are what is called as style-like appendages, what is called as circi, and usually they are present in the members of Apterygota. So only a little amount of the metamorphosis, and sometimes there is no metamorphosis can be seen in these insects. So this subclass 1 Apterygota is further divided into three orders as follows. Order 1, Protura. So it has the characters. So you had to give unique characters, one or two unique characters and examples for each order. Okay. So classification you had to give up to orders. Since up to orders ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, you had to give one or two important characters of that particular order, and ultimately you had to give the one example for each order. So order 1, Protura. There is no antenna in these insects. The true eyes are present, and metamorphosis that there is no antenna, true eyes and metamorphosis. Antenna irodilla, eyes irodilla, but the metamorphosis process anu irodilla illi. Okay, so the abdomen of 11 segments plus 1 telson. Okay, so abdomen is made up of 11 segments, and the last segment is called as telson. Example, Acerantolus. Order 2, Columbola. So here also there is no eyes, no trachea and Malpighian tubules, and there is no metamorphosis. Mouth parts are of chewing and sucking type of mouth parts can be seen under this order. Okay, so abdomen is made up of only 6 segments with a springing organ. That will be helpful in locomotion. Okay, so examples are spring tails, acoroots, and Sminthurus. These are the examples which are under order Columbola. The order 3, Thysanura. The body is covered with minute silvery scales. Okay, the entire body is covered with silver color, the minute epidermal scales. The antennae is quite long as a sensory structure. The mouth parts are of chewing type. The abdomen is divided into 11 segments. The last segment, that is circi and telsons, are quite long, elongated stylets. Example is the Lepisma. It is commonly called as silverfish. The next is subclass 2, Pterygota or Metabola. Okay, So here the wings are present. Under subclass 2, all winged insects are categorized and kept under a single subclass, that is Pterygota or Metabola, where the metamorphosis is present. So wings are present, secondarily lost in some. So in some insects, the wings are, one pair of wings are usually present, and sometimes the second pair of insects are usually lost. No abdominal appendages. There is no appendages or legs which are attached to the abdomen, except the end segment of the abdomen is having the circi, and circi is present only in the last segment as an elongated needle-like structure. Metamorphosis is complete or sometimes incomplete. So where the larva develops into the adult insect. So this subclass 2, Pterygota, is further divided into two divisions, that is Exopterygota and Endopterygota. Exopterygota, that is Heterometabola, it comprises 12 orders, and Endopterygota, so that is Holometabola, it comprises 8 orders. 8 orders. Let us go one by one. The first division, division A, that is Exopterygota or Heterometabola. Okay, so under this there are 12 orders. Okay, so let us go one by one. For each order you have to give one or two unique characters and examples. Okay, right. Under Exopterygota, the wings develop externally as buds. Okay, the small wings are present as a buds, and usually they are present attached to the dorsal side of the thorax. Metamorphosis is quite gradual. Metamorphosis is present and it is a gradual process. It is a slow process. The young stages are what is called as nymphs. Nymphs are nothing but the immature forms. The immature forms. Right. Now the order 1, Orthoptera. The 2 pairs of wings are present in Orthopterans. The 4 wings are straight and leathery. Straight and leathery. The hind wings are membranous. Hind wings are membranous and folded during resting condition. The mouth parts are of chewing type. Prothorax is quite larger segment. The hind legs are adapted for jumping mode. Examples: Romolia, the Physeloceres, that is the grasshoppers; locust, that is the Periplaneta, cockroach; gryllus, that is crickets; praying mantis, leaf insect, stick insect, etc. A wide category of insects which are categorized and kept under the single order, that is Orthoptera. Order 2, Isoptera. So there are 2 pairs of wings are present. They are held flat on the back side during resting condition, or some insects are wingless. Mouth parts are of chewing type. And these are the social insects. Usually they are present in groups with many caste system. Okay, polymorphism is present. Many number of castes are present, like the drones, okay, workers, queens, kings, etc. Example: the termites or the white ants. Honeybees can also be given here. Next, the order 3, Dermoptera. Here the 4 wings are small. These 4 wings are present attached to the mesothorax. Okay, they are quite leathery, and hind wings are attached to the metathorax. They are quite larger in size and semicircular in shape. The mouth parts are of chewing type, and usually they are forceps-like structure called as circi, like forceps-like tip of the abdomen. Circi are present at the tip of the abdomen and they are usually used by the insect for defense. Okay. Example: Forcicula or earwig is an example for Dermoptera. Order 4, Ephemeroptera. So here two pairs of wings are present and they are quite membranous in structure. The fore wings are quite longer and triangular in shape. The hind wings are smaller in size and rounded in shape. The second point, that is the adult mouth parts are vestigial. Okay, mouth parts are vestigial, they are present, but since they are not used by the insect, it becomes vestigial, rudimentary. The mandibulate in nymphs. Mandibles are present in the immature forms, that is the nymphs. The abdomen carries a long circe, a long needle-like stylet is present in the last segment of the abdomen, and the caudal filament can also be seen in the last telson segment. Okay, example ephemera or mayfly. The next order 5 is the Odonata. Dragonflies you have seen. Dragonflies are the example. Dragonflies and damselflies. Damselflies are quite smaller in size. They are very much similar to that of dragonflies only. The body size is greatly reduced. Okay. So the Odonatans having two pairs of wings, that is they are membranous in structure. The eyes are quite larger in size, compound eyes. Mouth parts are of chewing type of mouth parts, and they are predaceous in nature. Predaceous, that means they usually eat the smaller organisms. Examples dragonflies and damselflies. The order 6 is Plecoptera. So they are also having two pairs of wings. They are usually membranous wings, longer than the body. Okay, they are quite membranous and longer than the body. Antenna is quite long as a sensory structure. Mouth parts are of chewing type. Naiads are usually with tracheal gills. Okay, tracheal gills. Okay, so the tracheal system is having a specialized organs, what is called as naiads. These assist in the process of the respiration. Okay, so example Isoperla or the stonefly. It's commonly called as stoneflies. The order 7, Psocoptera. Here the insects comes under Psocoptera or the wingless. Wingless are four wings. Sometimes they are wingless, and some insects, some species having the four wings are quite larger than the hind wings. Antennas are quite long. Mouth parts are of chewing type. Circi are completely absent. Okay. Example are the book lice, that is the wingless, and the bark lice. Bark lice are winged insects. Next, the order 8, Malophaga. The wings are completely absent. Body is quite smaller in size. The head is large, head capsule. Mouth parts are of chewing type. The eyes are usually degenerate. The eyes are present. As the development advances, the eyes will be degenerated. The legs are clasping. The legs are clasping type of legs are present. So usually these insects are ectoparasitic on skin. Ectoparasitic on skin, hairs, and also the feathers of mammals and the birds. Okay, examples are the bird lice, biting lice on mammals. Okay, bird lice and biting lice on mammals like the dogs, sheep, goats, etc. Order 9, that is Anoplura, that is Siphunculata. Okay, no wings are present. Body is quite broad, flat. The head is quite smaller in size. Mouth parts are of piercing and sucking type. Okay, so the claws are very strong and they are pointed and they are helpful in clinging to the hairs. Andre, so they are jumping from one hair to the another hair using the claws. Okay, so they are also ectoparasites are present living on the mammals. Examples, the pediculus. Pediculus, that is both human head lice as well as human body lies. The order 10, Thysanoptera, the two pairs of wings are present. They are quite similar in size, fringed with the long hairs. The hairs, bristles are present attached to the wings. Mouth parts are of rasping and sucking type of mouth parts are present in the members of Thysanoptera. Example, thrips. Thrips are the insects, they are the examples, comes under Thysanoptera. Order 11, that is Hemiptera. Wings are of two pairs. In some species the wings are absent, wingless. Four wings are quite thickened at base and they are membranous at tip, that is Hemelytra. Mouth parts are of piercing and sucking type of mouth parts are present, forming a jointed beak. Example, the bed bug, that is Cymex lectularius, giant water bug, that is Belostoma, water scorpion, that is Ranatra. The last order, order 12, Homoptera. Homoptera. So that is, they are the wingless or sometimes two pairs of wings are present. They are uniform, membranous wings are present. Mouth parts forms a piercing and sucking beak. Mouth parts are adapted for sucking and piercing mode. Examples are cicadas, aphids and scale insects. Scale insects. So that is about Exopterygota, division A, Exopterygota, having 12 orders. The next, division B, Endopterygota, so that is Holometabola. Holometabola having 8 orders. 8 orders. Okay. So holometabolans are characterized by the wings develop internally in pupal case. During pupation itself, the wings are developed inside the pupal case. Metamorphosis is complete, where the larva undergoes a metamorphosis in order to form the adult insects. So this Endopterygota or Holometabola is further divided into 8 orders. Let us go one by one. The first order is Neuroptera. Okay. So the Neuroptera is having, the wings are quite larger in size, membranous, and many cross veins are present in the wings. Antennas are quite longer, mouth parts are of chewing type, and the last abdominal segment is having a, so the larvae, 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 the larvae are carnivorous. The larvae are carnivorous. The abdominal gills are aquatic. Abdominal gills in aquatic larvae are present. In the larval stage, usually the abdominal gills are present. Example, Chrysopa, that is laswig, and Myrmelen, that is antlion. So this is about the Neuroptera. The next is second order Coleoptera. Coleoptera, the examples are beetles. Different kinds of beetles are usually seen. Here the four wings are leathery. They are commonly called as elytra. The hind wings are membranous and folding when the beetle is in resting condition. The antennas are variously modified. Okay. The mouth parts are of chewing type. Example, the beetles. The order 3, Mycoptera. The wings are quite long, membranous. Okay. Mouth parts are of chewing type and having modified into a prolonged beak-like structure in order to grasp the food. In male, the tip of abdomen is curved and sting-like, a sharp needle-like structure. Okay. Example, Panorpa or scorpion fly. The next, order 4, Trichoptera. The wings are quite long, hairy, folded, roof-like over abdomen. Antennas are quite longer. The mouth parts are rudimentary. Though they are present, they are vestigial and they are not using by the insect. The larva undergoes pupation within a tube or foreign particles. Okay, usually the larva undergoes pupation in order to obtain the adult insect body. Okay, through what is called as metamorphosis. Examples are the caddis flies. Caddis flies. The order 5, Lepidoptera. The butterflies and moths are the example. So here the wings are membranous, covered with overlapping scales. Covered with the overlapping scales. Mouth parts are of sucking type. Coiled mouth parts can be seen, and usually they are present under the head during resting condition. The larva is what is called as caterpillar, with chewing mouth parts are present. With the chewing mouth parts are present, that can be seen in silk moths and different kinds of butterflies. Okay, so butterflies and the moths are the examples. Order 6, Diptera. Wings, one pair of wings are present. Di means 2. A pair of wings are present. Hind wings are knob-like, or they are called as halters. They are not true wings, so they are called as halters. And these halters are usually responsible for balancing the body when the insect flies. The mouth parts are of piercing and sucking type or sponging type. Okay, the larva is limbless. The larva is limbless and they are worm-like. Okay, called as maggots. And the larva undergoes metamorphosis in order to transform the adult flies. Okay, example, the Musca domestica, that is the housefly, Culex mosquito, Drosophila, fruit fly, etc. Order 7, Hymenoptera. The wings are of 2 pairs, similar in size. Similar, that is the wings are similar, they are membranous, on each side hooked together during flight. Okay, so during flight they usually hook together in order to achieve the flight. Okay, mouth parts are sucking or chewing type. The ovipositor, that is the egg-laying apparatus of female, usually forms a piercing sting. A piercing sting ovipositor is present at the last abdominal segment. They are highly specialized insects. Some of them, they usually perform the social behavior. They exhibit a social behavior. Example, here the Apis dorsata, it's a genus of honeybee, Vespa, and also the ants. They lead a social life. The last order, the order 8, Siphonoptera. So the members of the Siphonoptera, they are very small, laterally flattened, laterally flattened wings can be seen, and secondarily they are wingless. That is, the second pair of wings are absent. The mouth parts are piercing and sucking type. The legs, which are attached to the ventral, to the thoracic region, they are quite long and leaping. Leaping means they are adapted to jumping mode of life. So they are considered as ectoparasites on birds and also the mammals. Ectoparasites on birds and also the mammals. So examples, Culex and Xenopsula chiopes. Xenopsula chiopes, they are called as the fleas. Generally they are referred as fleas, like rat fleas. Okay, so kissing flies. Okay, and there are various kinds of the fleas can be seen. The fleas are Pitheris pubis. Okay, so all these are the fleas are usually present on the body of the mammals and the birds. Yes, dear student, this is all about the classification of insect up to orders with unique characters and examples. So these are the references. And dear students, this is the time of COVID-19 pandemic. Second wave is now operating. There are so many deaths have been reported daily. Okay, so take precautions, don't go out. Okay, so wash your hands frequently with soap, use sanitizers, cover the face mask. Okay, maintain social distance whenever you are outside. Okay, stay home, stay safe, save lives. Thank you.